There are primary emotions, there are secondary emotions. When you are dealing with life, you have to understand some things. And one of the things you must know when it comes to your feelings, your emotions, when you feel grief, that feeling usually is a secondary feeling. You can't feel grief without a primary feeling. The primary feeling of grief is loss. If you are trying to deal with grief and you don't deal with the sense of what you have lost, grief still remains because the primary emotion has not been dealt with. When you are dealing with regret, regret is a secondary feeling. You can't feel regret until something else has been there. And what is the something else at the base of regret is usually wrong decisions. And if you don't go back to the root of the emotions and tell yourself, I need to fix something here, and understand how that God can still turn things around for me, you will be trying to deal with regret while the primary emotion is still there. When you see irresponsibility anywhere, there is a primary thing feeding it. Irresponsibility has a foundation. It's usually a sense of insignificance. Sometimes when they come to report people to me, people sometimes expect me to be angry, and I'm like, I can't be angry. What you are dealing with is a secondary thing. This guy is dealing with something much more. So you are there, you think that shouting, screaming will fix it. It won't fix this matter. We need to go back to the root. What made this guy this way? Because every man was given birth to by a child. The child forever is the father of the man. Who you are now as a father, the child gave birth to you. If we need to correct the father, we'll go back to the child. Because the child existed before the man. So the child always gives birth to the father. The daughter is what gives birth to the mother. You don't realize every child is pregnant. Your children are pregnant. They are pregnant with their future self. There are times that your children are pregnant. You, as a father, as a mother, you can see the pregnancy, help them abort it. You just notice that your child is always angry. Any small thing, and then you feel like, say, oh, leave it alone. That is pregnancy. That child is pregnant. He will give birth to a man, and that man will be a violent man. Help that child abort that man on time.